So, next segment, and since we got a duplicate car, we're going to use the only car we have that's Rally that we haven't driven yet. I don't like this car, but, you know, sometimes when push comes to shove, you just don't have an Evo 7 at the right time. And we don't have an Evo 7, so that means we gotta drive this thing. So let's just slap our Stage 2 Turbo on. Oh, did I just not buy it? Oops. Let's just slap this on and just get this over with. I guarantee you the Evo 7 is going to probably be from the Swiss Alps too. Well, I say guarantee and probably, that contradicts itself. Evo 7 is probably going to appear in this race, and if you know or already know the answer, don't spoil it in chat, but it's Gran Turismo. These things happen. Will I still any of my cars? I've already sold a couple, but I only sell if I'm pinched in money, and obviously we have a ton of money. Alright, y'all know the drill. We got ourselves a Celica rally car we're up against. This is going to be painful. 3, 5, and 7 laps in the dark. This is my least favorite track in all of GT3 because it is so dark. It is nearly impossible to see in some parts. I like when Gran Turismo changes the, the time of day, whatever, on the reverse tracks, but this track is way too dark on my display. And if I bumped up the display, if I bumped up the brightness, it would make the rest of the game look weird. There's just something wrong with this track. So, if it's a bunch of dark screen for you guys on stream, I am sorry, but this is what we're working with. That's what I see too. Especially the middle sector gets really dark. Like, where am I even going? Obviously I'm following the fences and I know this track off the back of my head, but like, come on, some of these parts are outright impossible to see. This section especially. Like, where am I going? Where am I going, guys? Where am I going? I'm following the trees. And you can only see like 40% of the track. It's not it's not that great. Yes, there's darker tracks in Gran Turismo, like Nürburgring at night is incredibly scary to drive, but that's because it's Nürburgring and it's meant to be like that. Maybe the game designers did, intend for this to be a dark track, but I don't know. The lights barely even work, honestly. The lights are just there for decoration. They aren't real lights. Like, look, my front lights aren't even illuminating anything. This is where the game will show its age a little bit, because the lights don't even work. Yeah, Latifi coming in from the back of the grid. He's going to come in hot. He's going to sweep the race, isn't he? And why did they make us a 357 on a track where it takes a minute and a half to get through? When Tahiti Rally, not the Mace, but the regular Tahiti, has about the same lap time, a little bit longer, but it's a 2-3-5 sequence. Like, come on. Alright. I think 6 laps would probably be appropriate, but not 7. So I think with this car, we've pretty much driven every rally car -1, and y'all know what that one is, but... Yep, Max is gonna claw all his way up the field. If it rains tomorrow, I wouldn't count him out for a podium. If it rains tomorrow, who knows? Anyone in the top 15 probably could get a podium with the right strategy. You saw how quick Seb was in Q1. He couldn't make it to Q2, but he's good in the rain. Watch out for Stroll. Watch out for Leclerc because he's got that fat engine in there. Alright, see you 12M. Thanks for stopping by. We got 2 races left. Is the rain all of a sudden canceled? Or is the rain going to cancel the race? And Russell will get another automatic podium. I'm not even going to get my thumbnail shots. I'll just use that standing position as the thumbnail. Because it's so dark. It's so dark in that track. Alright, 12 laps to go on this. It's just getting through the pain. Yeah, man, they really had to throw 5 laps at that point. They're like, yep. So I'm putting on the Stage 2 Turbo, not because it's unfair, but because I just want to get through this race as quickly as I can. Sometimes Gran Turismo has those moments where you just want to get it over with and just send it through. And I'm guilty of, you know, hopping in the Escudo and just blazing through stuff, but that's mindless. But then again, this track is so awkward to drive that it is almost mindless. And the Celica is not as good as the Impreza was in the first iteration. Like, look, if I go into this first-person view, just for the humor, watch me go through this, like, right-hander in first-person view. Tell me what you see. I see the void. I'm only following the trees on the right, and that's how I know where I'm going. So that lap was a 120, which, to be fair, is quick. But come on, 5 laps. It could have been a 3, 4, 6 would have been acceptable. I think we're approaching our last 5-lap races. I know this is not the last 5-lap race, but I'm pretty sure we're running out of 5-lappers. Everything else after the Rally League, we have no more 5-lappers. These 5-lappers, say goodbye to them. Only arcade mode is the only time we'll see a 5-lapper again. We'll be happy to drive an arcade series after... Whoa, that's a tip. Electric GT3 cars, I don't know. It's gonna be scary when F1's inevitably pushed to a electric series. But then what's the point of Formula E? Or will F1 be outright cancelled? I don't want to think about that. Little tip right there. That's my phone going off. I'm still a Snapchat boomer. You're not late, you're just in time for us to do it. We're on the last series, so this is what we're doing. See, Turbo's outside right now. Alright, just because I'm taking a break, but just for you, Steven, since you're here, I'm going to turn this camera and you're going to look all the way down. See him? There's Turbo, just chilling. First time, you guys haven't seen Turbo in a while, and he's just relaxing outside. It's my view, by the way, from where I game. But he's just chilling. He's thinking about coming inside, but he ain't. I don't know. He's just chilling. But he does that all the time. Where's naturally aspirated? I haven't had a dog named that yet. So there we go. I'll leave that in the video archive. But he's just chilling out there. There we go. I accidentally dropped into reverse gear for there. But yeah, I know you said you wanted to see Turbo, so there was your chance. So there you go. Wanna friends. You wanna? I try to do the touching index fingers. Friends, please. This is like it's like a Tinder asking out sort of way. Yeah, I know what you're asking. Oh. Yeah. I mean, around here, kind of like everybody's my friend. As long as you don't piss people off, you know, everyone's my friend. So, don't feel like you have to formally ask. But, you know, in the same way, I wouldn't say I'd officially declare a friend, because I wouldn't treat you any differently than how I do right now, you know, or like any other viewer, really. Alright, last lap. We just gotta get through this. Just don't choke it on the jump. Pretty easy race though, all things considered. There we go, race 2 done. 10,000 in the bag. We made a little bit of money overall. Not too much though. Alright, 1 to go. Oh, 7 laps. Pain. Pain time. But this is the last race of the day, so you know what? Let's get this over with. 7 laps to go of the dirt tracks, and then I don't have to drive this track again, because I think we already did the arcade version of this. And I don't have to touch this stupid track ever again. Although I think Swiss Alps is in GT4. So, I wouldn't say ever again, but this version of the track, definitely not. PvP Bro, welcome back. How's life? Life's pretty chill. Just got paid yesterday, so I'm gonna go out shopping today. Be a consumer. The Zoomer consumer. But, yeah. Life's pretty chill right now. We are just blazing through Rally League. Just crunching through this game. It may seem like we're closing up because all we have left is professional endurance, but there's so much driving left to do. You guys don't even know yet. It's gonna get bad. So, the rest of the IB races won't be terrible. They'll be pretty bearable. Progress will be a little slow, but it won't be awful. But once we get to IA, this game slugs. Like, really bad. Thankfully, there aren't too many numbered IA events, but there's enough to be annoying and add 20 plus hours to the game. And then the super license, that's gonna take forever. I still have no idea how I'm gonna handle the super license. I might just stream what I can and record on my own time. I did want to fully stream this game. I might do streams at weird times just so I can chug through the series. But I don't know. I want to finish the game 100% before GT7 comes out. Whoa, I accidentally punted the rail. I didn't see it. I think the first time that I've hit the rail. So oops. But we didn't lose the lead, so that was still good. Now that Celica's a bit closer. Am I going to buy Horizon 5? I definitely will. I just don't know if I'm going to buy it on launch day or I'll wait till Black Friday. I'm probably going to wait to see if it runs well on PC. It probably will. But I will wait and then, you know, buy it when I can. I'll probably just buy the standard version. When I got Horizon 4, I got the Ultimate Edition, and, you know, some of the benefits were nice, but, you know, nowadays all the games just updated. I still don't know why Horizon's going with paid DLC and $40 worth of it, that is, but on Windows Store or Steam. I was thinking Steam, but the Windows Store version I might be able to also play on Xbox, and my brother has the Xbox One. If I could buy the Windows Store version and it's compatible on the Xbox One, but the Steam version is not compatible on Xbox One, then that's my decision. But, you know, I'm sure my brother wants to play Horizon 5. I don't know. I gotta talk to him because one of us is gonna end up buying it. And however that happens, I don't know. I'll probably end up buying it so that I can play it on PC and he can play it on Xbox. Just the money moves, right? You could also just do Game Pass, yeah. The Game Pass is $15 a month for the Ultimate. And for 4 months that's $60, which is just the cost of the game. So I'd rather just buy the game and then own it for longer than 4 months. I understand Game Pass has a ton more games, but like I really don't have time to sit down and play the whole library of Xbox games, so. And I know that Forza especially, they love to close their games down pretty quick. Only after a few years. And I know the disc will probably be better. I haven't bought a Forza disc since Horizon 3. I should probably find a Horizon 4 disc at some point so I can, you know, still play it. Oh, you can get that $1 Game Pass deal? That's true. Celico's coming in hot. He's caught up because I tapped the wall a little bit. I was less than a second away from me. After this one, he passed me. Yeah, Xbox, I know every game nowadays is getting delisted like crazy, but Forza is really getting mistreated, the legacy Forza games. Like, I think after this year, Motorsport 7 is going to be delisted. And then we'll be in this awkward period where there are no Forza Motorsport games on the market at all. That is going to be incredibly weird. There will be no Forza Motorsports at all. And yeah, right now we have Forza Horizon 4, but it's probably going to get taken down, like, next year. Just like how all the other Horizons and Motorsports have fallen. It's a shame with the DLC. I don't know what's the progress on the modding scene, but Forza Motorsport 4 has a ton of DLC that, you know, I didn't buy back then. I only have the Porsche expansion and the Mazda Senate MB individually, and I never really experienced the other DLC. And I don't know if anybody's modded the game to have all the DLC. You might need a JTAG'd Xbox, but honestly I have no clue. I have no clue. I haven't done much research into it, so I could be wrong, but we're going to take this wide. Cut in. Do our slides. Yeah, Horizon 1 I still think is one of the best Forza games ever made. And people like to slap on it for missing a lot of features, but it laid the framework for a great game. And it's also the only Horizon game with a real plot. Like, a real plot. We're finally done with Swiss Alps. Oh my god, finally. Finally. I hate this track. 9 minutes, that felt like an hour, honestly. But there you go. 20,000 credits. Give me all of that. I'm just gonna use this as my thumbnail and just blow up the brightness in Photoshop. Alright, what's our prize car? I bet it's an Evo 7. Oh boy, I recognize that wing. Yep, just when I don't need any more dirt races, they give me an Evo 7. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I know we have 2 more left, but these are going to be interesting. I will explain that when we get there next week. Okay, well, we have the EVO 7, but we ran out of dirt races to use it in. Yep, the EVO 7 rally car prototype, 301 horsepower. I think it's the fastest rally car, just straight up. So, yep. We are at 60.8%, so 3/5 of the way there. But believe me, that mileage is going to go way up. Way, way up. I realized I missed car number 69. Oops. Oh well. And, that means we have to sell one, right? Alright. That's the end of the segment. 199 wins too, just barely off of that.